You're going to want to plan to prevent you from being rained on at portions today. Here's Dylan with a check of the forecast.
Yeah, today we're going to be looking at our last good day of rain chances.
Okay.
And then we get past today and things are going to be just dry and pretty much rinse and repeat every day.
But no rinse part.
Right. Well, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Metaphor.
Yes.
No, totally. So next couple of days, things are going to be drying up for sure. But we are running this rainfall deficit so far for the month of July. As we look at the data, we've had just over an inch of rainfall. We're about 1.34 inches below average. So far, it has been a toasty month. Temperatures have been running about 2.3 degrees above average. The hottest days, you ask, we got up to 94 degrees. That happened twice, back on July the 3rd and then back on July the 15th, which was just a couple of days ago. Now, our summers have been getting hotter, no doubt about that, here over the last 50 years or so. And in fact, we've been seeing on average about 22 more days above normal going back from 1970 than what we've been seeing here in the early part of the 21st century. So temperatures have definitely been hotter, at least over the last five decades or so compared to the early 20th century. Rain chances out there today will be about 50%. And then, man, you look at this right here. If you have to travel or you have to get outside, we're looking at a solid weekend setting up shop here across the Buckeye State. But for today, we have a cold front that's going to be sagging southward here, and that's going to stall out on top of us. We're going to get showers that generate along that boundary. This is 9:30 at night tonight, and as that pushes off down to the south, we're going to be looking at clear skies building into the area. We have a nice day tomorrow. We have a nice day on Friday. Your weekend is looking pretty good as well, as high pressure will be right on top of us. Now, let's talk about rainfall out there today. And this is really going to be based on location, location, location. All right, so not everybody's going to be looking at heavy downpours, but you can see that we could be generally seeing anything between about 1/4 of an inch to perhaps a 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch, depending on exactly where you live. Today, though, we have that boundary. That gets out of here. High pressure is back for the next 5 days, at least going through the early part of next week, as high pressure will be right on top of us here. With that northerly wind, it's going to drive down the humidity as well. Look at this right here. Dew points, which again is really the best measure of how uncomfortable it is outside for you. Look at this though. You're going to love this going into the next few days. We get past today and the air mass is going to be such a delight to be outside. And you can see right here, we have all that muggy air. We had that south wind that has been pumping in that Gulf of Mexico moisture. Now we got low pressure, counterclockwise spin that's going to push in the cooler air and the less humid air from the north. That's going to bring us more of a Canadian air mass. That will make things more comfortable. Going middle and upper 80s here through the weekend going into next week. That's actually more typical July-like weather. It'll be toasty through the weekend, but we're not looking at any major heat waves and we're not looking at any severe weather, at least not anytime soon.